Some love stories don't end loudly. They fade. They stay behind in memory, in glances, in moments that once felt infinite. And that's why they hurt the most. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, they didn't just act in love. They moved like people who understood each other. The laughter felt effortless. The connection felt safe, like something rare that the world doesn't give often. Watching them felt like witnessing a kind of love that was gentle, sincere, and real. And even now, years later, there's still that quiet ache, the feeling that something beautiful was there, but life kept them apart. What if they had been together? What if love like that didn't have to end just because time demanded it? The thought lingers. Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. There was something soft about them, not dramatic, not forced, just natural. The way he looked at her didn't feel scripted. It felt like admiration, like comfort, like love that didn't need to explain itself. And when it ended, it didn't break apart. It slipped away. The kind of ending that leaves behind silence instead of answers. The kind that makes people wonder how something so right could still not last. Ian Somerhalder and Nina Dobrev. This one felt endless, like a love that had already chosen permanence. The chemistry wasn't just visible, it was felt. It looked like the kind of love that survives storms, distance, time, and then it didn't. And somehow, that made it heavier. Because if love like that can end, what does that say about the rest of us? Fans still return to it again and again, not because it hurts, but because it once felt whole. Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams. Passion like theirs doesn't disappear quietly. It burns, it clashes, it leaves marks. They felt like a love that couldn't stay calm, even if it tried. The kind of connection that becomes a reference point forever. Even after it ends, it lingers in comparisons, in memories, in the way nothing ever feels quite the same again. Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol. Comfort, warmth, belonging. Their love felt like something that didn't have to prove itself. It simply existed. Watching them made love feel simple, safe, possible. And even though reality chose different paths, the feeling they created never left. It stayed, like a place the heart remembers, even when it can't return. These stories stay alive because they mirror something deeply human. Love that almost lasted. Love that felt real. Love that didn't survive circumstance. They remind us of moments that once felt safe, of connections that felt natural, of a time when love didn't yet feel fragile. That's why these stories are returned to. That's why they're replayed. That's why they still hurt, gently. Not because they were perfect, but because they were sincere. Some love stories don't need endings. They live on as questions. What if? What could have been? What might have lasted? If life had been kinder? Maybe that's enough. Subscribe and let these loves live on with you.